because we, in the next few moments, at the Algarve International Circuit, are racing for round 6 of the series. And it is a great getaway for Sally Jolich. Look at Sarah Bovy mid-pack as well, trying to thread her way up the inside. We've had carnage, though, for Francois Perrodo in the AF Corsa 88 car. Sarah Bovy trying to overtake about 3 or 4 LMP3 cars in the run into the first corner. Side by side for the race lead, and Jose Maria Correa will take the race lead on a greasy, treacherous track. Slick tyres, remember, for most of these cars. Sally Jolich has already looped it on a formation lap, and through will go the 22 car of Duncan Tappy into second positions.
Is finally the overtake from the Cool Racing LMP2 on their leading LMP3 runner. Magnificent start from Maurice Smith. I'm guessing he's on wet weather tyres, but the 13 car, by the way, also goes by its championship rival.
Side by side into turn number 5, and Fittipaldi gets it. That was all about a good drive, I would assume. Now, what happened a moment or two ago with Timon van der Helm squeezing through the gap, and van der Helm has bagged second place from Correa, having to avoid the bright yellow 60 Ferrari of Iron Lynx as well.
Big tussle here between the 22 and the 65.
Attempt an overtake on David Heinemeier Hansen, and will get it. Set it up at turn 2, completes it at turn 3.
Yeah, a little bit of a wobble from David coming out of turn 2 there, and that allowed the opportunity to just get the edge in performance that Ferdy Habsburg needed. Well, trouble for 93. There's going to be trouble. It didn't sound great, did it? Is he a puncture?
The front right's low, isn't it? Definitely the front right is low.
Yeah.
Fassbender's been off the road. That's what's caused the puncture, or did the puncture cause the off?
Yeah.
Very tricky to tell.
Down the outside by Germain. Cracking move.
David Heinemeier Hansen rolling backwards down the grass. Surely not going to be able to get it powered out of there now. Oh, he does well. Does very, very well. That was drier turf than unexpected. But this is a blind corner. Oh. Did so well to get that done. I mean, now problems for Algarve Pro Racing. Now, which of the 2 cars is off the road? It's the 47 of Alexander Pironi.
Oh, that's quite a big hit
into the tyre wall on the exit of turn 15. It's removed the rear wing and bent the dorsal fin quite sufficiently as well.
That's likely to be game over for them. Palace Racing make their latest stop. Prima Racing, by the way, through and into the lead. They've continued.
And here are the Iron Dames.
Looks like Slick's ready for Dorian Pan, you know. What a stint again from Sarah Bovy.
Yeah.
It'll be, at the moment as things stand, her final stint as a bronze-rated driver in the European Le Mans Series. If they've got any chance of winning this title, and the gap, a large one, and part of it filled by the 2 car, and he's gone through up the inside this time. Can he hold it this time? Yes, he can. Through to second place, Melter Jacobsen, Cool Racing. So our title contenders now sit first and second in LMP3. Nico Pino with something like a 37-second gap to Melter Jacobsen. Here, by the way, is Dorian Pan. She put a lap on the 95. She's just put a lap on the second place car.
Okay, diving up the inside. So there is now a lap between Sam de Haan.
And that was
there was some contact as well.
Great move around the outside here from Nico Lapierre. Can he hold that? Nico Jamin, he responds to it, keeps the inside line. Great stuff from these two. Huge respect being shown. Panis Racing retain the position. Oh dear.
And is that as a result of some contact? It's happened at turn 11, the second of the Portimão corners, and he had to his inside line, the LMP3 race leader, and it was the LMP3 race leader braking later than he wanted to. It's removed a dive plane from Nico Pino's car, and it's ended up with Matthias Besch in the gravel trap. Now, we've already had a Le Mans Cup car exactly in that place earlier today. Jonathan Brossard in the ANS car, which required a full course yellow to recover it.
Damage, is this trouble for the 13?
Almost certainly. How quickly can they repair the problem, and how quickly are we going to go full course yellow?
Well, this is the championship leader, remember?
Yeah. Look at the cars moving around so much.
That doesn't look like a car on wets to me.
No, all right. Well, what about Phil Hansen behind? He's struggling too.
But he's going by him. I think that's on slicks. And he's
going
off.
by him, and he's off the road. I did think that was a risk because Hansen was all over the place as well. And now he's beached because that's the end of the tarmac and the start of the gravel trap.
Side by side, 88 and 19, Nick Nielsen and Ben Viscal.
Yeah. So Viscal, this is for position again. Nicholas Nielsen wanting to go around the outside of Viscal, and if he can stay there, that will deliver him into the apex at turn 14. The gap is still there.
3 corners.
And should get it now.
Does it?
Just.
That was well done.
Yeah, fair enough. And clearly plenty of grip on the outside line of turn 12.
In comes the 88 car from the lead in LMP2 Pro-Am, and this is the point at which Racing Team Turkey go back to the lead and will not need to pit again.
Now there's a car in the wall, and this is John Hartshorn in the 95 Aston Martin, and the 13 is off the road to fully confirm that it will not be a championship win for Inter-Europol competition.
17.
It's looking very likely this car will not even finish the race. The two have presumably made contact.
I'm guessing they've made contact. Let's see what happened here. Coming out of the pit lane. Almost
very close to
contact.
The team
Runs straight off.
So where's the Aston in this?
Oh, no.
There's the Aston.
John Hartshorn, innocent.
Yeah, John Hartshorn looking to thread his way through and backwards into the barrier. Remind me where the 95 car was running at the time.
Way down.
Were they way down after John took the car over? Fair enough.
Full course yellow is coming at 17, 19 and 15 seconds. So right now, so let's have a look in car from the 13.
Yeah,
that car did not look well.
No. So it gets back up to speed, gets very close to the blend line, almost cleaned out.
I'll tell you exactly what's happened
P3.
here. He thought he had a puncture, and he didn't have a puncture. He's got a steering problem.
Okay. So he
couldn't make the corner.
They've tried to fix the problem, and actually it wasn't tyre related at all. It was a pickup problem, perhaps, yes, but it wasn't to do with a punctured tyre. Well, yeah, okay, even if they gave him fresh tyres. So he comes through the final corner after a real topsy-turvy race, but not really for Bremer Racing. They take victory. There have been pole positions, there have been podiums for the Lynx Iron Dames squad before, but never a race win. Sarah Bovia first yesterday in the championship with a pole position, but it is a win to end the season for Sarah Bovy, for Dorian Pan and for Michelle Gatting. The all-female lineup have done it. They've beaten the boys, and they will take to the top step of the podium.
And coming home to win the race and the championship in extraordinary dramatic circumstances, the 17 Cool Racing Ligier squad. Melta Jacobsen brings it home to add to the title tally for Cool Racing alongside Mo Smith and Mikey Benham. What drama. Absolutely fantastic. Stars of the present and a star right there for the future as well.
We're still waiting for the Pro-Am winners, who are the Racing Team Turkey combination, and with that they seal the Pro-Am Championship. Jack Aitken, Charlie Eastwood, Sally Yolich. Remember, Aitken couldn't be at Spa-Francorchamps where they took him. They're the big smiles for Christian Reed. Alessio Picariello is down there as well, celebrating together with Lorenzo Ferrari, who's in the car.
Confirmation of the result. Prema, the overall winners. Racing Team Turkey in 6th, the Pro-Am winners. Victory in LMP3 going to Cool Racing, and in GTE to Iron Lynx. Jubilation to round out the season after a job well done by the Prema team.
It feels amazing. I mean, everyone did such a great job, and to finish the, win the championship, win the race. And together, we had fun all year. There's amazing teammates. Also have to think about Lorenzo Colombo, who was here for the first 4 races, and we send him big regards and big thank you. So really a big thanks to everyone, and so happy about it. Couldn't be better. And they did the whole job today. I just drove it to the end.
Victory for the Prema team, and the team claim the champions title as well, ahead of Panis and United Autosports. Victory in Pro-Am for Racing Team Turkey, Jack Aitken, Charlie Eastwood and Sally Jolic.
Yeah, I think they wanted to make it as dramatic as possible with that weather, Jesus. But it was really well done for the whole team to just keep calm in those conditions. It was about as hard as you could make it to just finish. But all of us managed to bring it home, and now we can celebrate.
Jack Aitken, Charlie Eastwood and Sally Jolic were on the top step of the podium ahead of Francois Perrodo, Alessio Rivera, Nick Nielsen, Rodrigo Salles, Matt Bell and Ben Hanley. And Racing Team Turkey claim the Pro-Am title from AF Corsa and Nielsen Racing. A historic GT victory for Iron Lynx. The Iron Dames, Sarah Bovey, Michelle Gatting and Dorian Pan become the first all-female crew to win in the European Le Mans Series. 12 months after near certain victory for the Iron Dames was snatched away by a late race engine fire, it has come at last. Kessel Racing's Ferrari took third, the Aston of Oman Racing with TF Sport in second, but it is victory for the first time for the Iron Dames. By 4 points, Proton Competition are the team's champions in GTE, the Iron Dames finishing in third. Proton Competition name has been at the forefront of GT racing for the entire 21st century, and once again they claim a title, the team's champions in GTE. A delighted team boss Christian Reed has been there throughout.
And fantastic season together. It was amazing.
A victory for all the team.
Fantastic for Porsche, Proton, and for all of us. I mean, we start with some bad luck season, and then we went up and up, and it was okay. Today was a crazy race. For sure, we could win the race, but whether we have to think about the championship, so it was good, and I'm happy.
Winners in LMP3, car number 17 from Cool Racing. Malte Jakobsen, Maurice Smith and Michael Benham.
This is unbelievable. Malta did an awesome job. The team did an amazing job, and the gods were shining on us today. We had to win, and we won, and then everything else has to happen. But
it's a victory for all the guys, all the team.
It always is a victory for all the guys and all the team. It's never a one-man job. This team's amazing, and they do an awesome job, and we're going to party tonight.
Cool Racing, the champions from Inter Europol and DKR. And finally, time to celebrate the winners, the champions, at the end of season gala awards ceremony. The parties start here.
What an amazing season. I mean, to end it up like this was just fantastic. It's great to share this moment. You know, this is why we are doing this. This is for this moment. Getting the first title as a team owner, team principal is something very special. I hope it's only the first one of a long series, but tonight we're going to enjoy this one first.
And that is it for the ELMS 2022. We will see you in Barcelona in April 2023 to begin it all again. Goodbye for now.